How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Sim-Alot stream. Today we are hopping back into the Hot and Hazy update, and we are going to be having ourselves a wonderful time. So welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope that everybody's having yourself a wonderful start to the weekend and a wonderful Friday and had a really good week, because we are here to have ourselves a grand time. So how is it going, everybody? Bill Gates, how you doing? Jacob the Cam, Matt M, King, what's up? What's going on? Kawazuri, I think is how you pronounce that. Dude, what's going on? Welcome everybody, welcome. So we are doing a couple of really cool things today, so welcome to everybody in the stream. We are going to be finishing up this small zipline tower we were working on before, and also in the spirit of the Team C's charity that is going on right now, we are going to be building ourselves a little bit of base that is right on top of the water that is here. That way nothing can get into a little bit of the ocean area that's inside of the game. So let's go over and let's load up our game and let's have ourselves a good time. Welcome everybody, welcome. Close and almost. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. I apologize. Piano guy, how's it going? Oh, thank you. Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having yourself a grand time. I know that I am. I'm ready to have myself a wonderful night and a good weekend as well. Mary, good to see you as well. Chase, what's going on? Welcome. Crunchy ear, what's going up? How you doing? Welcome to all. I got a new pair of headphones today. I'm not exactly sure if I like them yet. It may just take a little bit of getting used to, but we're gonna have ourselves a grand time. Sib needs subs. We're doing good. Subscribe if you want to, but no pressure. But thank you for the kind words. Pix, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Okay, so as soon as my game actually loads, James, thank you so much for subscribing.
A little less squishy now.
There we go. Computer catch up. There we go. All right, we are good to go now. Okay, so let's do a couple of things here. I need to finish up this guy, which means I need one acorn shell in order to finish that up. And we need to go with a couple things. 11.3 is nothing but a bunch of bug fixes. I'll put a video out on it a little bit later. I just hadn't done it yet because I was working and then decided it was time to start streaming, so I apologize. And I know that there wasn't any other videos up on the channel today. That's because we really wanted to focus on the Team C's initiative. That's why there's only Team C's content going up today. So yeah, that's why. And yes, these are HyperX headphones. Hey Gregory, how you doing? The ladybug armor being obsolete, what weapon would be good with the acorn armor to take on a roly-poly? Really, to be honest, I was able to take on a roly-poly with an ant club that was upgraded. The most important thing is getting the upgrades. I know it seems a little silly, but the upgrades really do make that much of a difference, especially when using a two-handed weapon, because the jump and damage that they can do is pretty significant. What's the plan for this stream? So there's a couple different things that we're going to be doing today in this stream. One is we are going to finish up our zipline tower that we were working on yesterday. Two, we are going to be trying to promote the Team C's charity. And three, we are going to be going over and building on the pond a little bit, because today should be all about the water, and that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. Is we're going to be building a little bit of a base on the water that's there for me to go harvest water boatmen and stuff like that whenever I need to. Chad, thank you so much for subscribing. There are no acorns anywhere. I might have to sleep until morning before acorns actually show up, because I know I harvested a lot of them. Okay, let's go look over here then. We'll scope out and try to find a good spot for a new base, because I will have a zipline tower from over there, but I don't think it's going to be good enough to get us down to the water over there, so we might have to go off to the right of our base. If you like the videos, thank you. What do you think the next major update is going to be focusing on? Probably the shed. The shed and probably a praying mantis boss and the upper area of the backyard. So this area that's right up here. So I think like anything that's in here, I feel like is going to get updated very soon. You have a 6-story base. Now that's a base. Okay, dokey. So if my zipline tower is going to be right up over here, right? If I have a zipline tower that's right up here, it's going to be facing that way to get over there. I definitely could put up like something to get me back over that way. Maybe if I do it at an angle, we can go right over by that soda can. I've never built a base right over by the soda can. Let's do that. I like the sound of that. Soda can base, here we come. Thank you, Edgar. How do you have a salty mace so early? This isn't early. I'm wearing my armor that I am for building purposes. My roly-poly armor's back at my other base. So I'm not early in the game. I think I'm on day 55. Yeah. You killed the broodmother 3 times and the assistant manager? Putting that work in, are we? Good job. There we go. We'll grab these, throw them over on the plank pallet. You made the roly-poly armor. Nice. That's a good set of armor. What's a good alternative to ladybug armor? Roly-poly armor, or if you're looking for light armor, use the antlion armor. If you don't want to use either of those, the black ant armor is also a very, very good substitute. I've heard nothing but good things about the most recent black ant armor. I personally don't have a set of it at the moment made on this character. Maybe we could do that. I don't know if we'll do it today, because today I want to focus on the water, but maybe next time we could do that. That sounds pretty cool. Are we able to fully upgrade the milk molar, or just some of it? Just some of it. It's not meant to be fully used yet. It's meant to customize your character to your playstyle. Ooh, the only problem about building over here is going to be the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are no bueno, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It should be okay. Alright, this looks like as good of a spot as any. Be quiet down there, Mr. Koifish. I see you swimming down there. You and all of your evil. Okay, let's start on this, shall we? There we go. Let's make ourselves a little bit of an entrance. You're on day 84. Have you killed the broodmother twice and the assistant manager once? Sweet. I am on day 55 and I've killed the broodmother once? Oh, you think so, huh? Alright then. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you doing hiding all the way up there? Well, here, we'll just use Smoothie really quick. This is why I hate mosquitoes. There we go. Be gone. Stay over there. I wish we could get mosquito repellent in the game. Just like a big old can of mosquito repellent. Like, here, have some raid. Or off, or what have you. 153 days and your base is still not done. That's probably a very large base. I don't have anything that big, but normally when I'm gonna have like super big bases like that, I tend to go grab my friends to help me build them. Like the castle, I usually use my friends to help me with those ones. Is Parrymaster good with roly-poly and the black ant shield? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Parrymaster is fantastic with all shields. Are we gonna party, or are you gonna just keep walking? All right, you just keep walking. You just keep going over there. I'm not interested in you. I'm interested in these grass planks over here. What does Parrymaster do? Makes it easier to block attacks. When do we think of able to upgrade armor? I'm not sure if they're actually going to put that in the game. I haven't heard anything about them adding armor upgrading into the game at all. You still need a bomb to your head mount? Oh, you still need one. Okay. I was going to say, I know they have one in the game. Hey, D's Nerd Girl, how's it going? Great to see you again. Welcome to the stream. I'm very happy everybody's able to take on the Broodmother now. With this new update, it definitely made it more interesting to go fight her and find different ways in order to take her down now. Because before, fighting the Broodmother was always like, okay, well, I either got my spider gear, my koi gear, or my ladybug gear, and I have either a mint mace to take her on the first time, or maybe a insect bow, maybe a crow crossbow if you're feeling really lucky, or even a spear. I guess the spear was normally pretty good. But now it's like, okay, but what else can we use? What else can we get? What else can we use to take her down? Now my axe is fine right now. No need to waste the ingredients to repair it yet. You just got the black ant shovel? That's a good one to have. I like that one because then you could go start digging up treasure and stuff like that. Use roly-poly gear and the spicy antlion sword because it does 1.5 damage. That is correct. And that's a really easy way to cheese yourself a Broodmother. What kind of armor do you recommend for the new greatsword? Heavy armor, because the greatsword's still a heavy weapon that takes a lot of time to swing, so your chance to perfect block isn't as high. So I would still suggest that you use heavy armor, because that way you're going to take a lot less damage if you can't get your perfect block off or your regular block off in time. You know you can harvest grass with a spider fang dagger. I do. Yep. Used to be able to harvest grass with the black ant sword, but you can't do that anymore. It's kind of a bummer. What's the best way to get into the sandbox? I found the best way to get up there is by using the zip line in order to get in. The Black Ant Hill entrance is a little bit more dangerous. Either that or just build your way in there. It's not that tall. I think it's like 10 staircases. And if you're doing the regular staircases, that's not that bad at all. Alright, let's get back over there. Nope, Leo, we are about to finish it. I just have to wait for the next in-game day because I have to get one more acorn shell, and I've literally harvested every single acorn shell on the map right now. So I have to wait for them to respawn. So as soon as they respawn, I'll finish up my zipline tower, and we're going to get ourselves a little bit of easy access over to the new update. And as well, we're working on our pond base today because of the cool Team C's charity event that's going on right now. So, you need your oven. We'll go get you one. What is that zipline on the top of the oak tree light? That's just another way for you to have a zipline tower somewhere else. Okay. Do you think we'll ever get to get pieces of armor with full defense bars? Yes, we will. Probably end game armor though, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. It will most likely, whoop, that was a mistake. It'll most likely be end game armor, if any. Am I gonna have to tango with mosquitoes already? I hear ya. I hear ya. Oh, you're over there doing mosquito things. Do you think the spicy weapon will be the best when it's added to the game? To fight the Broodmother, probably. For other things in the game, it's hard to say. Because they could go through and really add anything to the game at this point. But it's just like, it's kind of like a gamble of what type of weapon it's going to be. Because for all we know, the spicy weapon could end up being like a bow. And then for enemies that aren't good for fighting a bow with, that would be just kind of a waste of time. What am I building? A small area for me to put a base on top of over there. Do you use mom jeans when you fight antlions? Because it's so good. I do not use mom jeans when I fight antlions. I don't tend to fight antlions with anything except for this weapon right here. My good old mint mace. It does the trick for me. 5 hits and they're done. Do I think they'll do more to the pond, like more of a base? I don't think that the base is going to get any more upgrades. I feel like the story is going to get some more spots. And then also there's going to be the other areas that are still locked inside of the pond that are going to get an update. But I don't think that they're going to do any more building onto the base that's already in there. It feels pretty complete to me. I've been proven wrong before, though. So we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, Sim needs 1 acorn shell. That's a rock. Come on, I only need 1. Don't be stingy. Now there's an acorn piece. Ooh, and some free water.
Water filtration tablets needed.
Nice. Okay, I need literally 1 acorn. 1 acorn? Wow, seriously? Okay, fine then. I'll do it myself by building my other base then. What's up, Crypto? How's it going? Good to see you. There's an observation lab in the pond? Yes. Underwater bases? No. They said there's not going to be any underground or underwater base building. That is out the door. Oh, out of question. They're not interested in doing that. The programming behind it and the breakdown of how to do it with the engine would not work with their current game. Do I think Buff Lungs is better than Cardio Fan? No, because Cardio Fan has 3 perks where Buff Lungs has 1. You gonna learn today. You don't come around my pond. How did you aggro me? There we go.
Better than starving, I think.
Did the new mini boss on WoW mode best fight in your so far in your opinion? I can't even imagine. I haven't fought him on WoW mode yet. It's probably really fun. It'll be crazy fun to fight that boss on WoW mode. You should try it out sometime. Maybe what we'll do is we'll build out to here, and then we'll build up to on top of the can. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Let's do just that then, shall we? There we go, there we go, there we go. And then another staircase needs to go up over here. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work swimmingly. Haha, pun jokes. Anyway, what is next after mushroom bricks for building? Metal smelted in the oven? Not sure yet. They haven't really said anything about more building pieces. What's the best weapon in the game? In my opinion, I like this salt weapon the best. The Salt Morningstar, in my opinion, is the best weapon in the game. Packs a really good punch, has salt damage to it. It's not too difficult to make, and it doesn't use as much stamina as, say, a two-handed weapon. What are the best mutations for a tank build? To build up as a tank, so you're not really going to be doing a lot of damage, you're just going to be taking a lot of damage. Oh, seriously, dude? Come on now. I got it all the way over. What are you running away for? If you wanted to build as a tank, I'll show you. Okay, so first off, the one you're going to want is the meaty perk. That's going to make it so you have more health. Then you're going to want all of the different buffs. So you're going to want fresh defense, you're going to want spicy safety, and you're going to want Mithridism. As for the last one, I would suggest Parry Master, because if you're a tank, you're going to be blocking most of the time anyway, so you're not really going to be worried about doing damage. So I would say that those are probably going to be the best 5 for you to use, but feel free to mix up and switch out other things as you need to. Especially if you're playing solo, don't only go for taking the most damage, go for what can you do to be able to deal some damage too. What do I think about the small land game? I can't wait for it to come out, and I'll be making many videos on it once it does. In fact, there's actually a small land video that's either going out tonight or tomorrow morning. I don't remember what I set it up for. That is exactly why I like my Salt Morningstar, because I can do crazy things like that. It's definitely a brawler weapon, that's for sure. So what's the Team Seas thing about? Because you don't know what okay, so Team Seas is a charity event that's going on YouTube wide right now. So what happened is Mark Robber and Mr. Beast came together with a couple of other very, very large names out on YouTube and banded together and requested that all the content creators that are out on YouTube come together and attempt to help them raise $30 million to take 30 million pounds of trash out of the ocean. So what it is every single dollar that's donated is 1 pound of trash that's pulled out of the ocean. So they are technically splitting it into 2 different parties. So one of the parties is cleaning up the oceans and the beach. The other one is putting giant mechanical garbage grabbing robots into rivers. So lots of really, really cool things. That's why I wanted to support it. That's why I wanted to send charity over their way, help make sure that my community is very, very aware of what is going on with Team Seas. And of course, hear about it here first, because, you know, I like to make sure that you guys have the most up-to-date information that I can. Is Barbarian worth it or not? It really depends. If you're going like a brawler type class, oops, that was a mistake. Oh well. If you're going for like a brawler like class and you're looking just to do more damage and not really care about the amount of damage you're going to be taking because you know you can block, and also you know that you're going to go through and do some healing with, say, smoothies, then yeah, it is. But the problem is with using a perk like Barbarian. How's a good way to explain this? A good way to use Barbarian is by going in and using a 2-handed weapon and just kind of running at it. That's kind of the best way to use Barbarian. Also, how do you donate? There is literally a link that is in my description, but if I remember correctly, I think I might have a link for you guys right here. So just give me one moment. But yeah, if you guys want to donate, there is a link that's right down in the description. It's teamseas.org. So let me just pull up my link here really quick. Okay. And so far, here, I'll pull it up for you guys so you can see if my internet loads properly. All right, here we go. Let's look at this really quick. So far, this is what has been collected for Team Seas, which is crazy, crazy cool. There's been 1.3 million pounds of trash pulled out already. Obviously, we had a little bit of a large donation there, but yeah. So, oh, I'm sorry. That was that's okay. That's a little broken. I doubt that that's actually correct. That's probably a little bit of a whoops right there, because that's 1.3 billion. So yeah, that's a little. I think that's a little broken. So we'll probably get something at some point to say that that's not true. But yeah, that's 1.3 billion. That's a little broken. Anyway, maybe it's not. Maybe it was already raised. Who knows? But yeah, so that's how you guys go through and donate. That's really, really cool. But we're going to go ahead and close back out of that and focus on the stream again. You think Ground should add glass buildings? Yes. Also, bugs can respawn, most likely after 10 minutes in game. That'd be really cool. Floating foundations are made with eel grass. What's the best uses? Floating foundations are good for making small floating outposts that you need to maybe go gather things and stuff like that. Floating foundations, in my opinion, aren't that valuable, but you could still use them, I guess, if you wanted to. Hey, Ronnie, how's it going? You fought the assistant manager for the first time. You over-prepared with too many green machines. Never too many green machines. Always have extras. You never know what could happen. When do I think the next update for Grounded will come out? 3 months from now. So you guys got to remember, they're updating once every 3 months. All right, so they're not on a every month schedule. So it's probably going to be January when the next update's going to come out. What, I think the praying mantis will be weak too? That's hard to say. If I had to guess, probably an element that's not in the game yet. If I heard screams in the nighttime after with the new patch? Nope. Not yet. Wouldn't surprise me though with this dev team. Are the updates small or normally big? Normally the updates are very large, like this one. So before, when they were doing monthly cadence updates, the updates were never very big, and I can normally cover the entire update in maybe 5 videos. This recent update, I covered it with 60 videos, and I still have more to do. So if that tells you how much bigger these updates are than they were in the past, it's kind of impressive. Do I think a new type of spider will be added to the shed? It wouldn't surprise me if they added more types of spiders to the game. Right now, I think that more types of spiders are definitely needed. There we go. I gotta finish up that really quick. I gotta get some weed stems. There we go. Hey Curtis, how you doing? Black Widow would be cool. Black Widow would be very cool to have them add that to the game. Very dangerous, but very cool. Do you think a housefly will be added? Probably. To be honest, thinking about it, a housefly, I'm kind of surprised that it hasn't been added yet. Because it seems so of a common thing to get added to the game. I guess maybe they just don't know how they would be implemented, maybe, or where they'd... I mean, I feel like they would be very good over in the trash. Like, the trash heap would be a good spot for them. Do we think we'll keep starting over as we keep getting more updates? No. Probably not. Does cutting the trunk affect how long it takes to respawn? Technically, if you cut down the trunk of grass, it doesn't respawn back at all. So, Curtis, thank you so much for clicking and tapping the join button and becoming a member. Ouch. There, I win now. Cool. Alright, cool. Cool. When will Hornets or Wasps be added? Because they were in the main menu screen. Hornets or Wasps have been in the main menu screen since like the beginning of the game. And to be honest, a lot of us grounded YouTube creators are kind of surprised they haven't been added yet. To us, that felt like one of the first things that they were going to add, that we were going to get them even before we got bees. But then that just never happened. So to us right now, we're kind of wondering what the heck happened. Crash with the 2 saying donated couldn't help, but, oh, okay. Well, thank you. I definitely will send regards and thank you so much for the support. Can you fly the crow? Nope, you can't touch the crow. There's an invisible shield around the crow. Come on, let me build it. Let me build it. Okay. You have to get canceled, apparently. There we go. Now I can do it. And pond base. Cool. How do you get eelgrass? By using either a spider fang dagger or one of the other daggers that are in the game. And you swim underwater. Right down here. You swim underwater. And then you see the weird wavy grasses that are back over here. Sure, there's no koi fish. These weird wavy grasses that are right here, these are eelgrass. So go get you some. Try to make a base in the milk molar jar underneath the picnic table. I don't know about making a base in it. I can make a base on it. In it, I feel like would be a little difficult, but I'm up for any challenge. Why are we building a new pond base? A couple reasons. One, I want an easier way to get over deeper into the pond. But two, because we are trying to raise awareness for the Team Seas initiative that's going on right now. Make a cargo boat? That'd be cool. Eelgrass is also treated as grass as far as mutations are concerned. Cool. You don't like land bases you build in the water? Well, that's awesome. There we go. Acorns are back. Oh, wait. I need to clear inventory space, though, before I get acorns. Why are these not stacked together? Silly game. Web fiber starting to get spun because that's going to help us with our zipline tower once we get up there. Let me get that. Put you in there. Get a couple of you going as well. There we go. All right, let's go get some acorn shells, shall we? You're just building a new base? Good. Good. Gives you something to do in grounded. Buried treasure vid when? I don't know. When do you want one? Tomorrow? I do a buried treasure video. Show you guys a bunch of different locations for buried treasure.
Nice and clean.
Yes, yes, Pete, it is. You're welcome. What's my favorite game? My favorite game ever created is Final Fantasy X. I play it once a year, all the way through, and I 100% the game every year. On average, it takes me about 180 hours a year in order to do it. But I get faster every year. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that'll go down right on top of the pond, which will look cool. Or right up on top of that, which is going to be awesome. And then also, that one will go all the way over there to where my staircase is that leads up to my picnic table base. Okay, cool. This is working. Having a good time. Also, before we leave... Go. Couple repairs. Final Fantasy X speed run when? I probably won't ever play Final Fantasy X speed run on my channel. The only time I ever play Final Fantasy X on the channel is for my birthday, because on my birthday I hit the official screw it button and play exactly what I want to play. And that is always playing Final Fantasy X. So around May time. Best armor in the game? Roly-poly armor in my opinion. But the Lion Ant armor is a very, very close second. Unless you're an archer, then that is. Then the Antlion armor is the best if you're an archer. you farmed your Blade Master by killing overspawning ants. You got to level 2. Other than that, it was effective. That's a pretty good way to do it, actually. You think we'll be able to go in the house sometime soon? Not anytime soon, no. I don't think soon. But will you be able to go inside the house? Yeah. At some point. It's on the map. And there we go. Okay, now I just gotta go grab my 6 weed stems, and then I will definitely be able to build over there. I just need to go put an endpoint over there once I finish this guy up. Can't wait then, because getting over to the picnic table is going to be a lot easier and a lot faster. When will the Barbarian mutation help with the Salt Morningstar? It already does. Did you get in the sand? Did you get in the sandbox? Me and your little brother can't get in. Yes, you can get in the sandbox. I'll show you how when I get over to my other base. Just give me just a second. I have 5 weed stems. I need 6, and I have 5. You fail, Sim. That's okay. I have an extra one right over here. Whee! When do you think the first writable bug will be? They said that they're not currently working on writable bugs. They don't know if mounts are going to be a thing in the game yet. They haven't decided that. So right now, if I had to guess, it's probably going to be ladybugs because everybody talks about wanting to ride ladybugs. But really, I'm not, to be honest, I'm not sure. Does anybody else hate the new food system? No. I love the new food system. I think it's a wonderful thing that they added to the game. Been on a multi-day journey in the sandbox gathering candy and antlion parts and buried treasure. Might as well call you Indiana Jones at this point. That's awesome. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom. Okay. Zipline tower. So I can definitely go from here to there and from here all the way over there as well. All right, let's go over. I'm going to grab, I think it's clay and a bee stinger and sap. Is that what it is in order to build this one? No, it's 1 silk rope, which I have, 2 clay, which I got. It's just a bee stinger. Should have a bee stinger here. Oops, no more room in your inventory. Okay, drop those because you don't need those. Drop. What do I need? These because you don't need those. Bioluminescent goop can stay for now. Just trying to organize my inventory here really quick because I got stuff all over the place right now. Okay, good enough for now. One? No, this one. Nope. This one? Nope. This one. There it is. All right, let's do this. What's my favorite meal in the game? I like the name of La Lavagna. For some reason, that one just makes me smile. The house is probably going to be the biggest project. Probably out of anything else that they do, yeah. Grill and Trill update is where you can get the grill and a new bug, the shrimp. Shrimp are... I don't know about that. Maybe. Imagine in a house they added Altoids in the house. That'd be kind of neat. The house is probably the end of the game. That wouldn't surprise me. You like the nachos? The nachos are pretty good too. what should you do after beating the Broodmother and exploring all the new stuff? Build bases. Make sure you have all the scabbies. Perfect your battling. Get one of each of the armor sets and put it inside of your bases. Build one of each of the weapons. Upgrade all of your weapons to make sure everything's set up. Really what you're doing is you're trying to prep yourself for the next update, right? You want to get yourself as ready as you can for the next update. Go through and make sure you've explored everywhere inside of the new anthill, because the anthill is a lot bigger than you think it is. Really? I'm stuck in between. Okay, I was gonna say I'm stuck in between Braids grass. Where do I think the next update is going to be in January? This area right here. You forgot to upgrade the antlion sword? Get it done! Okay. I am going to go with right here. This should be high enough. Should be high enough. Okay, go like that. Go like one of these. And then one of us. Guy. Okay, let's try this for a third time, cutting these pieces of grass out of the bottom of my house, of my staircase. I have cut these blades of grass down many, many, many times. I suppose if I was to actually cut the, whatchamacallums down, these roots. Cool. You gave the larva a little bit of girth again when they dig underground. Nice. You only upgrade the crossbow mint globs. You can't use the mint globs or any of the globs on the crossbow besides quartzite, because it is not meant for you to be able to upgrade with an element. Bows are not that way. Alright, that looks to be a clear path over there, so I should be good there. It might take a little bit to get over there, but it should be good. Where's thistles? Thistles are fixed. They fixed the thistles.
Oh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Scabbies are vanity items. So scabbies are used for... well... scabbies are used to throw your weapon right out the window, Sim. Scabbies are used for coloring your UI and stuff like that. They're collectibles inside of the game. It's like a boasting factor if you have all of them. There we go. Now, where did you go? I miss you so. Alright, so you would have fallen straight out of the window. There you are. Mine. Don't do that to me again, Mr. Insect Axe. That made me sad. What's your favorite character in Grounded? Pete. Followed up by Burgle. Sim, you can't defeat the assistant manager. You have like 25 smoothies and 15 bandages and an antlion sword level 3 ladybug armor. What do you do? Is it because the traps are killing you? Because if the traps are killing you, you got to make sure you're moving. It's important to keep moving. Hot Wheels would be very tight. I agree with you. What's the point of building multiple bases? So you have outposts for yourself when you're going different places around the map. That way you don't have to try to run back to the same base every single time. You do a video on the mint location? I did a video that has a complete walkthrough of how to make the mint mace, and that has all sorts of mint locations for you on it. I forgot that I was building these over here. Not anymore. Forgetting anymore. Now they're built. And it looks good. Alright, here we go. What about Legos for building material? Legos would still be very large for your character to be able to pick up and build. That'd be kind of like trying to pick up a car. Danny, happy to help. What do you think should make Broodmother armor? They already have Broodmother armor. They have one helmet and they're not going any further than that. Will they add more pets? Probably. Does the mints in the mint case respawn, or can you only get them once? The ones inside the case you can only get once. You have to go down in the ant hills or over in the sandbox to get more mints. Max is your favorite character? Max is still a good character to play as. Mom gets a camera. Thank you so much for subscribing. Also, nice name. Tameable spider is way too far-fetched, do you think? No. No. I don't think that's too far-fetched. To be honest, I think that's actually kind of close. Because technically we already have mom genes, which allows us to summon up baby spiders. So I don't think that's too far-fetched.
I think it's bedtime.
Okay, let's go see how much I'm going to need in order to build this zip line. It's probably around the same of 33 from before. Maybe a little bit less. I know I don't have enough parts yet. So we'll have to go fight some spiders. But, there it goes. Ooh, that's not very far down at all. Oh wait, that's the one I need. Okay, so it's not that or that. That is. And that's a decent. Okay, so I need 30. 30 pieces. Oofda. Alright. 30 pieces. It's spider slaying time. Yeet! Alright. I'm just going to
Feeling a little safer
put this on for now, because it's better armor than my other armor, and we're gonna go hunt us some spiders. Because I need their web. Corporate Issue is an awesome scabby. It's one of the better scabbies that was added to the game. In my opinion, it's probably the second best scabby in Grounded. Personally, the best one in my opinion is the Bug Juice scabby. What was that behind the armor? That was a neon sign. One of the new signs they added to the game in the recent update. Please don't use all caps. Wow, I did that and I only got one web fiber chunk. Off for more slaughter.
Better than starving, I think. Don't even need to boil it.
Alright, where are you? Here, we'll get these. I mean, these are free web fibers, so I might as well grab those, right? Okie dokie. What are you doing up there? Get down! You gonna get down, or are you just gonna hang out up there? Alright, you hang it up there. What bosses would I want added? Right now I'm not really looking for more bosses in Grounded. To me, I think they need to focus more on areas and not so much on bosses. I feel like they need to give us more to explore. They need to work on the story a little bit more, and maybe a new base building element in the next one, because we just got 2 different bosses added from the assistant manager and the Broodmother. I don't think we need any more bosses right now. Although they are talking about the praying mantis boss, so if they actually add that into the game, I think that that's going to be plenty for bosses at the moment. It gives you 3 hard points to try to get through in the game. Other than that, I don't know if any more is needed. You have 42 silk ropes, or you need 42 silk ropes in order to get across your base? Maxing out the Salt Morningstar is a fantastic idea. It'd be cool if we could get like a dog fur or armor or pepper shards, etc. for, or an RC cart for transport. An RC car would be really cool. Do you know that with maxed out Spicy Antlion Sword that you can 4-hit a wolf spider? That's really good, actually. Hey, Capmir, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Romania or Hungary? Both? Hey, Sky Gamer, how you doing? Why is the best weapon in my opinion? What is the best weapon and why? I like the Salt Morningstar the best because of the good amount of damage that it can do. The fact that it's a one-handed weapon, so I can use it with a shield. It's bashing. It comes fresh with the, or it comes with the salt perk on it. All around, I just think that it's a good weapon. I think it's probably the best, in my opinion. Slippy Vlogs, how you doing? It's been a long time since you watched my lives. Well, welcome back. Okay. Oh my god, I have a ton of web fiber right here. Dumb. Okay, we are going to run over to the other base really fast and drop in all of this web fiber into the other processing place so that way we can get more fiber webs because we're almost there. Silk rope, I should say. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? The Antlion Sword with Spicy is OP. I'll give it that. I just don't have that right now. I could technically make it if I went through and did some digging, and I could make one. I just haven't done anything like that yet.
Pete. It's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
Pete, you whine too much, buddy. Food's food. Playing while watching maybe early, but what do you think's gonna get added in the next update? New zones, for sure. New zones to explore. Hopefully another lab. After them talking in that special note about the Under the Shed lab. I'd have to say we're getting pretty close to knowing what's going to come in that update. Hopefully some new bugs like a housefly and stuff like that. I think that a housefly over in the trash heap would really make that area. I know they have gnats already over there, but I feel like that they really could get a full-size housefly and it'll be fine. How do you get the key for the Dungeons and Dragons chest? It is in the pond, or inside of a pipe that's right here. So you go down in this pipe and go to the left when you get in there and swim all the way over there, and then you got to cut some vines and there's a key in there. How was my vacation? My vacation was fantastic. It was really, really good. Happy people, hashtag Team C's, come check out your Team C's video. Oh, I'm working on making, I have a Team C's video up myself. I did make one, and also I'd like to add that Team C's video, every single view that I get on it is all of the money that I'd make from any sort of ads or anything like that goes straight to charity. So it's all funding to that. All of my memberships for this month, anybody who becomes a member or has been a member, all of that money is being donated, and also me and my wife are making a personal donation as well. So we really are trying to get the Team C's charity as high as we can get it. But yeah, I think that they need to go on there because I think that somebody hacked the site or something like that and put in a false donation of, it's like $1.3 billion or something like that. There's very, very few people on the planet that are billionaires, and it's hard to say that they would put in $1.3 billion into a charity. Yep, I am almost at 20K subscribers, actually. I'm thinking we actually might get there today. Let me see. Where are we at right now? YouTube Studio. We are at 19,966. So we are 34 subscribers away from 20,000 subscribers, which means we are 1,024 subscribers away from my goal for this year of 21,000 subs by the end of 2021. So I'm getting pretty excited. We're getting really, really close to that. But I think the scariest animal on grounded is the antlions. In my opinion, scariest thing in the game. Shy Guy, Master of the Soul, Op Gamer. First off, cool name. Second off, thank you so much for subscribing. Netflix, thank you so much for subscribing. What if we made one more? What if we all made one more account? I mean, I would never ask you to make a fake account. That's, I mean, I don't really care about the number that much. I mean, it would be really, really cool, but I don't want you guys to go out making fake accounts and stuff. Fake accounts are no bueno. I don't want you guys to go out and do that. That almost feels cheating to me. Laurent Hawkins, thank you so much for subscribing. And also Speedy Panther, thank you so much for subscribing. Indranil, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names, so if I mispronounce anything, I apologize. Jelly Ray, how you doing? Good to see you. Sky, the gamer, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? What color did I say I was going to dye my beard? Was it blue or green? It was green. If I reach $10,000 donated on my Thankmas stream, that's going to be happening in December, I will dye my beard green. That's why I've been growing it out, not trimming it or anything like that. Max out the Salt Morningstar in less than 3 hours. Not that bad. The Salt Morningstar actually isn't that difficult. It's just a whole lot of quartzite grinding. Build a base almost the same way. It's a huge base here in the sky. Norman, that's a good spot for a good base. You're waiting for you to say hi? Okay, well, hello. Good morning, emergency bump. How you doing? How do you make the haze smoke go away? Plugging it with a piece of gum at the top of the 420 gas canister. Irish Zombie Gamers, thank you so much for subscribing. Mary Mods, thank you so much for subscribing. Do you think it's worth making the globs with the spicy mint or quartzite or save the raw elements? Make the globs if you're a melee weapon user. If you're not a melee weapon user, save them for arrows. Your base is next to the oak tree juice box. That's a good place for one. What kind of base am I building? This base is done. This was meant to be an outpost for me to be able to get to and from the sandbox easier, which I now can. And now I'm working on a zipline system. That way I can get from that side of the yard to this side of the yard and back easier. Also, Josh, thank you so much for subscribing. Bro Plays, thank you so much for subscribing. Also, thank you, not a alt at all. I wonder. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to get my woven webs here, my silk rope, because I want to be able to make that zip line coming back over this way so I can stop having to run all the way over here. Heard to send you? Well, thank you, Timothy. I appreciate you being here. Your base is at spawn, but me and your friend are building a base at the berry tree. That's a good one. Building a base inside of the hedge is actually a pretty good idea. And the fact that you can build like multi-tiered zip lines to make it so you could drop off one and slide in on another one, you could actually make a zip line that goes up high enough to take you over to the hedge and then slide through different parts of the hedge and then slide down into a base. It'd be crazy. Very close to 20k subscribers. Thank you. Someday I will be. Also, give me 1 second. I have to let my cat out of my office. I know that sounds weird, but I have to let my cat out. Give me a sec. He was pretty sad about being locked in here. He was sitting there pawing at the door. Okay. Tim, you have a house with a mushroom brick wall around the house and ants still get past it. I'm sorry, 1 second. What? Not right now, buddy, okay? Not right now. I'll be out there in just a minute, okay? All right, thank you, buddy. All right, sorry. Sorry about that, everybody. My son wanted to ask me a question. I was reading that you built a super cool house. That's really awesome. Can you eat the berries? No. Where can you find the oven blueprint? Inside of the Haze base. You subscribed. Thank you, Rebecca. Do you think that the spicy weapon as a katana or some other sort of samurai sword is a good idea? Yes. Imagine making a mega base in the hedge. Wait, Wyatt, that'd be really cool. Kitty. Yes, I let him out. You subscribed, but it didn't show up? Well, thank you so much for subscribing. Where did you find the oven blueprint at? I told you. You've been watching your videos for so long. You love my videos. Thank you. All right. If your subscription is not showing up, you need to set your YouTube profile to public. Very good, Edgar. Thank you. Do you think an infected ladybug would help keep the ant population down if you lured it to the hill? Probably, yeah. When is the stream ending? Not sure yet. You subscribed on the second video I ever made? You did. The second video I ever made was a Frostpunk video. Daily Ray Gaming, thank you so much. Hashtag Team C's, you're right. We are doing a Team C's charity. For all of you who don't know, there's a link that is down in the description, and it will bring you to the Team C's donation page. If you guys want to help by supporting the Team C's initiative, that is where you do that. I'm going to go and check to see if they fixed it yet. We might as well check that out really quick. Yes. Yes, they did fix it. So we are now at 1.3 million raised. So, okay, there we go. It no longer shows 133 billion. It's now 133 million. Okay, so that got fixed. So even Royal Caribbean, look at that. Royal Caribbean, the cruise line, came through and made a donation of $100,000, pulling out 100,000 pounds. So that's what it is, guys. For every dollar raised is 1 pound of trash that is pulled out of the ocean. So even if you guys can only raise $1, that's still pretty cool. You reloaded the page and the Team C's went from 500,000 to 1.3 million. Yep, there's some really big YouTubers out there that are doing a lot of videos. I know I'm not the biggest YouTuber out there doing a Team C's video, but I had to do my part, because if it comes to a charity and somebody invites me to be part of it and to invite my community, I feel as though it's my duty to you guys to make you aware of the charity and also to do my part to be part of it. So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. And also, I wanted to answer people's questions in case they're like, well, Sim, what the heck is Team C's? You made a video on it, but I still don't understand. Well, now I can explain it to you. Jacaroni, how you doing? You love the house with the mushroom brick wall around the house, and ants still get past it. You will watch them try to get in, and you'll look away, and they'll magically get in. Help? Spikes. Glitcher1, thank you so much for subscribing. Spikes. Spikes is what you need. How much silk do I need? 30 pieces. I need 30 pieces, and right now I have 18. So I need 12 more. Can I give you a tutorial on how to get salt? Sure. So there's a couple different places. And I'm going to show you one easy one right away that's going to help you get some salt right away in the beginning. But if you're looking for massive amounts of salt, we'll show you that in just a second as well. We're wearing the right armor for it, actually. So, first of all, the first piece of salt that you're going to be able to get, excuse me, Mr. Bees, and all your little snoring cuteness, is right over here. LG, how you doing? No more larvas are spawning in the haze. Help? They'll get killed off by the haze. But right underneath this white paper plate that's right here, you can actually find salt pieces. It's rare, but you can find salt pieces underneath here. So there's a cookie chunk, a hot dog bit, cookie chunk, and an apple bit. Yeah, sometimes you can find salt pieces underneath here. Also, up on top of the table as well, you can find more. But the other place to find them is actually over in the sandbox. We'll run over there now. When you go across the bench, 1 or 2 bees come and annoy you. That happens. They tried to fix their aggroing system. I hope that they improve it a little bit more too. So build a 2x4 of the half walls and clover roofs on the outside. It could work. You have killed over 56 wolf spiders. The way I did was with the help of ladybugs. Ladybugs are very strong. How long have I been playing Grounded? I've been playing Grounded since before Grounded came out. So Obsidian sent out some keys to people to test the game and play a demo of it. And that was when you could only play it for 30 minutes. And I played the crap out of this game for those 30 minutes over and over and over again. Is there ever going to be a new character? Good question. They haven't really said anything about adding a new character to the game yet, but it wouldn't surprise me. Nuclear Boy, that's very, very nice of you. Also, I do not give shoutouts when people demand them. Sorry. Anne-Marie Payne, thank you so much for subscribing. Is there any way to just absolutely obliterate the broodmother? Easy ways in game. A bunch of gas arrows. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Left side said for what Tally needed the black ant lab. I'm sorry.
Shout out.
It's maybe Ominate property because it has a lot of Ominate labs and Ominate scabbies. So the Ominate lab that you see over here, these were all built by Dr. Wendell. He was stealing technology from Ominate. He worked there for a while, but then he started stealing the technology. Okay, let's talk how to get extra salt pieces, shall we? So, this little hole that's right here, that's got this big old antlion in it, if you can dodge out of his way, and just give him a couple good whacking smacks. Okay, wait for your stamina to recover and give him a couple more. Alright, perfect. Once you harvest him, you'll go down in their cave, and this cave that's right here in the sandbox is absolutely fantastic for getting salt. There's some salt, there's some salt, there's some more salt, there's a little bit of salt there, there's more over there. There's a really sad guy over there because he's feeling salty. There's that. A whole bunch of gamers that are mad at other gamers and whining about it. There's some salt there. Yeah, there's just salt everywhere, guys. Bad ant lion. No, no. Hey, hon. How do you get lots of mint shards? The mint shards are harder to get. Mint shards, you just kind of got to explore around, dig them up inside of the backyard, inside of the sandbox. Go to the trash heap. They got a box over there. Both the ant hills will have mints in them. Or go to the box that's over in the middle of the yard. Edgar with the 149 saying salt. That's right. How do you get spicy on your weapon? melt down the spicy candy globs inside of the oven. Then use the anvil, and when you double click on your weapon, once it's level 5, it'll give you the choice to select what element you want it to be. That's how you do it. Are mints limited? No, they respawn inside of the anthill. They just take more time than salt does. The antlion in game looks exactly the same in real life. That was their plan. If the devs add more characters, do you think they should increase the amount of players in multiplayer? Yes. Hey, my videos are great and very informative and entertaining. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, Thorm. Thank you. There's a weird glitch with the mom genes in the antlion cube when the Spider King will levitate you on top and have their legs upside down. What? Sorry, you just broke my brain. Sim, do you think a Christmas event is a good idea? They have a Christmas event. It doesn't really like do a whole lot. It just adds lights to the house. They just add Christmas lights to the house right here. So it doesn't really do a ton, but they do have some sort of Christmas event. All right, how we doing in here? Are you guys done yet? Got a bunch more. 19. Almost. There we go. We got all of them that we needed. Heck yeah, let's do this. Back to the other base. Time to build our last part of our zip line to get over here easier. Yeah.
This is moderately terrifying!
Yeah, it is, Pete, but you're gonna be all right. What's the weakness of antlions? I think it's mighty damage. I also think that they're weak to salt as well, but they're weakest to mighty damage. Sus? Yes. You play on Xbox, it's a good place to play. Lots of good players on Xbox. How many bosses are available right now? 2. The Broodmother and the Assistant Manager. Stupid autocorrect? I agree. Halloween's in 2 days? Yes, it is. I can't wait. My son's going to be very cute. Both of them. One's going to be a bat. You like your videos, especially the grounded update videos? Thank you. I try to make other videos as well. Not a lot of the community watches the other videos that I make, so those of you who do watch the other videos that I make, thank you, you're my hero, because it means a lot to me that I can get viewers on other things that aren't just Grounded. I know a lot of you guys are here for Grounded, and I respect that, and if you just want to watch Grounded, it's your choice. But I really do appreciate everybody who checks out the other things that I make as well. Today's your twin sister's birthday? Doesn't that also make it your birthday? Just a thought. All right. Let's see. That's the one. Get me your cat 48 say definitely not an alt account with the 2. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see if this actually worked, shall we? Ooh, we're off to a little slow start. Yeah, we're picking up speed a little bit, though. All right, let's see if this actually worked or for me to get caught up on something. Are black soldier ants faster than normal? No. No, your 2 twin sisters are twins. I think you said it wrong. Oh, okay. Well, tell them I said happy birthday. And also happy birthday, because there's 2 of them. But happy birthday and happy birthday. Dan with the 2 saying, what do you think they made the abomination totem? Or who do you think made the abomination totem? I think that it was probably Dr. Wendell. I think Dr. Wendell went insane and made all the totems. You need a tutorial on how to get the salt mace. You love my videos, and you're the one who made you want to play Grounded, and you got very good by your help with the video. Oh, yeah. So I did make a video on the salt mace, just so you know. There is a video on how to get it and what it's going to need to make it, so you guys can go check that out. It's the one I'm talking about, the new super weapon that was added, so go check that out. This is moderately terrifying. Not fully, just moderately. Can you make a video on the Grounded story to the point and predictions on where it will go? I know I made one before on where it's gonna, what it is to this point, but I can look into it again. Do you think Grounded will end, Sim? Yes, there is gonna be an end to Grounded. Totems, what totems? What have you missed? There is a couple different totems in the yard. There is the Abomination totem, which is like this weird totem that kind of stands like this all the time. You have to find it inside of a secret pond lab. Otherwise, you can go check out the totems that are over in the hedge that are just ants that have spikes, ant heads on spikes. Abomination future boss? Probably not. This works swimmingly. It may not be super fast, but I tell you what, it works pretty good. Yep, that makes me smile that I have that to get all the way over here. That's just wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. How do I think Grounded will end? Oh, how do I think? Yes. How will it end? You'll get big and you'll go home. I think you're probably going to find Dr. Wendell, or at least find his notes in order to make yourself grow up big again. You're also probably going to end up curing whatever foulness Wendell happened to put on things. You only found the ant totem? Yeah, it's in a secret cave that's somewhere in the pond. I think the pond part is like right here is where you find it. Your friends think Burgle will turn evil? I know a lot of people think that Burgle's going to turn evil. I don't get it. Burgle's awesome. Okay, I need boiling glands for that. Those to fix that. Finishing that. All right, cool.
Perhaps we should make camp for the night?
Why do you use grass for the highway? Use clovers, it's a lot quicker. Good point. To be honest, no idea. Alright, let's go back over to the other base. Your videos are amazing and you think you're the best YouTube. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Hashtag Burgle for life. Burgle's a homie. Burgle is a homie. I really like Burgle. What can you see as the final boss being? Probably either those berry monsters or some sort of giant robot. Hey Nick, how's it going? Value, you don't think you can stay for long? That's alright. Still great that you're hanging out. You just found out you donated... Oh, okay. Well... Cool. Thank you still. Alright, emergency pump. See you later. Thanks for watching the videos. We'll talk to you soon. There's 2 totems, right? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Elaine, thank you so much for subscribing. We're probably getting really close to that goal now. Hang on, let's go check. As soon as we land here. Good job, Pete. Let's go check. We're getting really close to that goal. Are we going to make it there on stream tonight? We'll have to check. Here we go. Are we there? Are we there? 10 away. We're 10 subscribers away from 20,000 subscribers. Nice armor. It looks funny. Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's the antlion armor.
Safe? Safer.
Do you ever think you'll be able to go inside of the house or become normal sized again? Normal size, yes. Inside of the house, I'm assuming so, yes. Also, thank you for over 100 likes, everybody. How do you obtain the oven? 2 different things you need to do. One, you need to get inside of the haze base, get all the way to the bottom and get the chip that's in there and go and bring it to Burgle. Then you need to spend 3,500 raw science to unlock advanced processing. And then once you have that, you will have your oven. Then you just need to build it. No yelling. You don't see me yelling at you. You killed the wolf spider very fast because you tried to save your friend? Oh god, I'm getting beat up by this ladybug. There we go. Alright, let's find some food for little Pete here, shall we? I need to put my candy away because I have extra candy for no reason. Nicholas, thank you so much for subscribing. Understanding why you're not getting pincers when killing antlions. Pincers are very, very rare when killing antlions, just so you know. Is there any systems you wish that they would rework? Yes, I want to be able to change difficulty mid-game. What's the first set of armor do I think you should get in the new world? I think that you should get Eggcorn armor as your first armor you should get. Either that or go and get the Rotten Bee armor. Pincers are no longer rare? I think so. 100 more subs to go? No! Or you're very lucky. They're supposed to be difficult to get. How hard do I think a tarantula would be? Very hard. That'd be a very big bug. It'd probably be harder than the broodmother. We're off for food and water. The grandmother's house we go. Oh, wrong weapon.
Choke it down, Pete. Oh, it's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
Okay, come more acorn bits. Acorn bits are always really good extra little foods that you can pick up. What is the one bug you want to see come into the game? Probably the crickets that they're talking about adding right now. Probably change after we get those put in game. But right now, I just want more things that are going to be out at night. I've said this before and I'll say it again. The fact that the nighttime is so boring because the only thing you can get is fireflies right now really bugs me. It gives you no incentive to be out at night. You're sitting there and you're like, okay, I could go out at night or I could just hit the snooze button and get up in the morning. The only thing I'm not going to get is fireflies. And fireflies, they're really only good for making cool lamps. So, yeah, it's just not really my bag. Are weevils scared of me? Weevils are my friends. I wrangled them. I made rope using my back hair and wrangled them together into a raft. What's your favorite animal? And don't just, and you don't just mean in game? Oh, probably my kids. You dooch. I don't know. I don't really have one. To be honest, I kind of like all animals. I don't know. Maybe a dog, a cat. I don't know. I'm kind of boring. You know what? I'm gonna be strange. I'm gonna say a sea cucumber. There you go. That's my favorite animal, a sea cucumber. I'm gonna start naming a different animal every time people want to know what my favorite animal is, just to be weird. Do I like lizards? They're alright. I own 2 of them, so I'd say they're alright. Scared? I'm sorry. Hold on. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Are they sacred? I'm sorry. Dyslexia is a pain in the butt. I apologize. Are they sacred? Yes, of course. You ever see me kill a weevil? Have you ever seen me kill a weevil in this game? No. I apologize. Dyslexia is terrible.
If you'd like to join the Discord, just click on the link down in the description.
Can I do a tutorial on gum? Sure. They said that an ant queen is in progress. There is an ant queen in progress, as well as ant pheromones to control the ants. Did I say too much? The snooter. Yeah. I really like the weevils in game. They're just... They have no, like, cares. They're just like, I'm just here, I'm just walking. And something attacks them and they're like, you know what? That's okay. You're attacking me. Because you know what? I'm just going to walk this way. I have no means for defense. I'm just going to keep walking. And I'm going to sniff the floor. And I'm going to eat mushrooms that you happen to drop on the floor. What is one bug you don't want to see come to the game? Fleas. No fleas. Or ticks. Fleas or ticks. Aphids have acrobatic skills. Aphids are awesome. What is one bug you don't want to see to come to the game? I just answered that. You liked the video so far. It's been a good time watching it. I'm happy you're enjoying it. You put spicy on your Club of the Mother Demon. Good one. Lice? Oh yeah, lice. Oh. No more spiders? Bah, spiders would still be cool. Why do pets not stay tamed? You need to feed them and pet them. Otherwise they leave. They get sad and leave. Definitely not 100 subscribers away, y'all. Trust me. When I say
What game is this, you
I'm
ask?
there.
Look there. It's
I'm
right
there.
there in the title. Right below what you're watching. Right there.
we need dung beetles, dung beetles would be really cool. Yeah, here, let me see really quick. Let me see if I can actually pull it up for y'all. So before we do that, before we go look at my channel, I do want to point out that once again, here we are on the Team C's page, guys. Please go check out this charity. This charity is really, really cool. It's going on right now. Every single dollar raised is a pound of trash removed out of our oceans. It's a really, really big deal, and I appreciate everybody who's going out and actually donating, because there's been tons of people who have gone out and done that. So thank you to everybody so much for going through and doing what you can to get this done and to raise up as much money as we can. Saving the world is kind of my jam. So thank you. Thank you to everybody who's donated, and thank you to everybody who's going to donate. That's the wrong button. Don't open that. Don't open. That was the wrong button. Don't click on that one. That's bad. Do 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 do. Yeah, okay, cool. You're gonna go donate, give you a second? Sweet. So yeah, there is a link that's down in the description. So you guys, if you want to donate, you could go down in the description, click there, and you could donate there. Everybody's a gangster till huntsman spiders get added. I'm good without huntsman spiders though. That's not my jam. Excuse me? Okay, that one actually worked. I was gonna say, where did those go? You don't know how to spell inspired? Oh, it's okay. I can still read it. Huntsman spiders in an endgame fight? You guys are getting, y'all are getting pretty cheeky there with these endgame fights. I'm, starting to get a little worried, right? You know, I mean, you're talking some creepy stuff here, all right? I'm just saying it now. Y'all are talking some creepy bugs to fight. I don't actually have a lot of jam. I have 1 jar of jam, okay? That's not a lot. I don't have yam jams and plum jams and other jams. I got 1 type of jam. You're currently building inside of the same can? Nice! I'm building this over here because every good Team C's stream needs building somewhere on the water or doing something in the water. So that's why I'm building this little base over here. You don't think we'll grow because this is a survival game, not an escape, really. I guess if you wanted to actually end the game, you probably would grow up. Go home. Grow to go home. I mean, the game literally says go big or never go home. Oh yeah, this is gonna work swimmingly for a nice little relax spot. What I should do is just add some chairs over here. Hear you out, ladybug nukes? Ow? You swear you have like 400 spider chunks? That's a lot of spider chunks, but I've been there, done that. Spider chunks are kind of easy to get, to be honest. Because you could get them from orb weavers, and orb weavers, after you get a couple sets of armor, are not hard. I don't need that one. What bug do you think would be added that would be hard to kill? Anything with a harder exoskeleton, so any other kinds of beetles, or anything that moves really fast. So like a fly, I think would be kind of hard because it would move really fast. Do I like rice? Yes. I do. I think it tastes good. I have a strange question, but yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Can I do this? Invalid surface. Don't give me that. I am the one to tell you what is and what is not an invalid surface. You will listen to me. Okay. This is getting a little weird, but I like it. I'm into weird, so we're gonna go with it. All right. Sure. Good enough, I guess. I don't know even what the heck I'm building anymore. This is just gonna be like a ladder that goes up. I don't even have ladders unlocked yet. We're all over the place. All right, Nick, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out. Every time you play, it seems like you have killed every wolf spider, so you have to wait for them to respawn. Way to do it. Does you mean you know what the defrag does? You mean the inventory defrag? It puts everything that's in multiple locations all into one if you can combine them. How many more subs? None. I have 20, well, I mean, technically 1,000 more to get to 21,000, but we are at our 20,000 subscriber goal. So you guys saw it literally live on stream today, guys. We hit 20,000 subscribers live on stream. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. One of these days, I'm going to make a video of a subscriber video where I say thank you 20,000 times. Well, now you got that fixed. Woo! Okay, that was awesome. So, also, thank you for going and following over on Twitch. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm not muted anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just Mikhail, thank you so much for coming over and saying hi. Hard would a scorpion be? Difficult. Very difficult. Alrighty, what are we doing now? Alright, I'm gonna go ride my accomplishment again today. I'm very happy about getting this done today. That's a big deal for me. Alright, getting this done, this is a big deal.
I'm flying!
Thank you, Jelly Ray. Hey, Rebecca. What do I think is the best weapon to use on the assistant manager? Spicy weapons or salty weapons. Will I start a new save for the next update? Depends on what all they add. Could be jumping spiders. That'd be kind of cool to get added. Woo! 20K, that's right. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. No, really, but thank you and congratulations to all of you guys for helping me get there. This is all of our channel together, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Have you taken out the broodmother on this save? Yes. It'd be cool if they added caterpillars, butterflies that could be used to make hang glider suits. Yes, I agree with you. That would be very cool. Do I know how to make an aphid farm? Put a bunch of slurries on the ground? Get them all into one area? Should you put salty on your wolf spider fang dagger? It already has poison on it, so you don't really need anything else on it. Do 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 do. Sobios, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. You'll start a new save when they release a full game. That's all right. What do you reckon is going to be in the upper yard? Probably the more advanced roly-polies. Pretty much, I bet you the upper yard is just going to be, like, that much more difficult, right? That it's going to be, like, double the difficulty of the lower yard. How do you unlock spicy globs and quartzite globs? Burgle don't have the plans yet. You got to get it from the Burgle chip that's inside of the Haze lab. Can you refight the assistant manager? Nope. A tier 3 shield made of snail shells. That's a hard riddle to say, but yes.
I feel a little less squishy now.
Do I like sushi? No. I don't eat fish. The lower yard is hard enough? Not yet. What's the easy way to get bombardier parts? I tend to go over and use the web sacks to get bombardier parts. The upper yard would be hell? Yes, it would. Red X Bunny, how you doing? You want a rove beetle in this game? It could disguise ants and could fly and walk for attack? I'm sorry? What? What is that? Sounds scary. I don't want anything like that. Web sacks. Yeah, it's a good name. What's the best advice and or weapon choices to take out wolf spiders? Spicy weapons. Spicy weapons and swords. This should be a boss that breaks out of a jar. There is a jar in the game, but it's for milk molars. Right on over there. I agree, that'd be kind of neat, but I don't think we're going to get anything like that in the game yet. Insert Doom music in the upper yard? Yeah. A second Haze? No. Any plans for a 20,000 subscriber celebration? Guess you'll just have to hang out and find out. But yes. Yes, they should add a grasshopper. Okay. Hey, Piggy YouTube, how you doing? You just found out that the orb weaver, or the broodmother in real life, it's actually also called a jewel spider or a spiny orb weaver. Yeah, exactly. Healthy roly-poly armor health is going to be, or healthy roly-polies in general is going to be a lot of damage. You need to dish out. What about Daddy Longleg Spider? That'd be really cool. Best weapon for killing the broodmother? Best weapon for killing the broodmother is a spicy antlion sword that's been upgraded fully. Travel the 5 saying thanks for the inspiration. Absolutely, and thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, it does mean a lot. Fire biome in the upper yard next to the barbecue. That'd be really neat. Buyer leaving? All right, we'll talk to you later. Dr. Wendell is an NPC like Burgle. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Irish Zombie Gamer, good job on getting your treasure. Slides out of the game. I'm good for slides. That'd be pretty neat. What mutations do I use? I use all sorts of mutations. It just depends on what I'm doing. I use different mutations for building, for fighting, for exploring. I use them all over the place. Grounded 100 days? I can make a 100 days video if you want. What about a cold biome caused by something in the shed? Like a freezer? That'd be pretty neat. How do you think they'd add a fire type effect? Well, they have the spicy type effect, so I'm not sure if we're going to get a fire weapon. What is the Boo 32 that's up there? That's Boo made a $32 donation at one point. I think he did it through, there's two different types of donations. There's one that can be done through super chatting on YouTube, and then there's one that can be done by PayPal, I believe, which is done in the link that's in the description. So there's 2 different ways to do it. Jackaroni, we'll talk to you later. Charcoal mixed with the sap firebomb. That would be really neat. Advice for base locations. We'll end on that for today. So my advice for base locations are kind of simple, because personally to me, base locations is all about where you're going to feel the most comfortable in the yard, and then getting yourself a bunch of outposts after that. You should have a centralized base that's somewhere in the middle of the yard that's going to allow you to access other points. So I would suggest somewhere either starting down over here or maybe over in this location. I've seen some really good builds that are on top of the plank that's over here, or maybe down in this area that's over here by the pond. A lot of really good bases are in centralized flat locations to have a larger base where you keep most of your stuff, and then having different outposts around that you use to keep yourself safe in case you ever run into a sticky situation where maybe you need food, maybe you need water, maybe you need some shelter, maybe you need to sleep and stuff like that. So that's why I think that having multiple bases is the way to go. You built your first base on top of the baseball. That is a very good spot for your first starter base. In fact, that's probably the best spot for your first starter base, because nothing can get you up there. Is sticky smoothies worth it? Yes. Is there enough milk molars to get all the upgrades? No. Have you ever beaten the Broodmother on harder difficulties? Yes. I've beaten her on wool mode. Can I say this, Sir Sim? Go beyond and plus ultra? What? Oh, that's a thing from that My Hero Academia, isn't it? Can you build on top of the oak tree? No. Except wasps. Wasps would still be cool to be added to the game. I'm just saying. You're building your main castle over the mysterious machine for generally easy access around the map. Yeah, see, like I said, somewhere centralized is a very, very good spot to build. Hey, David, how you doing? All right. What's the best weapon to kill roly-polies with? Mighty weapons. Mighty weapons are the best weapons to kill roly-polies. So I'm going to leave you guys with this for today because I got to get going. I'm going to leave you guys on this page right here, the Team C's page. You guys can go here by going down in the description and clicking on the teamcs.org link that's down there, or by Edgar probably posting up a link here in a second. And this is where you guys can go to make donations. So that way you guys can be part of this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful charity that's going on right now. Every single dollar that's raised is a pound of trash that's pulled out. This is an absolutely fantastic cause, and I cannot wait to see all of the YouTube community as a whole come together and get up 30 million pounds of trash by January 1st. So thank you all so very, very much. I'm getting out of here. You guys, it was tons of fun. I'll see you guys a little bit later on, maybe over on Twitch. If I have some time, I got to take care of the kids tonight, so we'll see what happens. But thank you guys all so much. I had a great time in the stream. It was really fun being able to hang out with all you guys, and I hope I'll see you guys again in the next stream. You guys were awesome. We'll talk to you guys all a little bit later on. Bye now.